Hi guys, welcome to my updated Shinegreymon deck. I'm going to start off with the eggs, playing 4 BT21 Coromon. Your turn, once per turn. When any of your yellow or red tamers suspend, you draw a card. He's just a consistent way of drawing cards during the game. I used to win the one from BT12, but I changed it that one because it helped me find my pieces better. Though, though, though the BT12 one is a consideration to replace them. For level 3s, I'm playing 4 BT12 Agumon. On play, you reveal top 4 and can add a Marcus Daemon and a Digimon card with Greymon's name among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom. And inherited, when any of your yellow or red tamers suspend, one of your opponent's Digimon gets minus 2k for the turn. So, a good way of reducing your opponent's Digimon DP, just in case you won't go over them. Next is for EX4 Agumon. He gains your memory at the start of your turn if you have a red or yellow tamer. And inherited effect, same as Coromon. When any of your red or yellow tamers suspend, draw a card. He also digivolves for 1 or for 0 on top of Coromon. Next is just 2 copies of the BT13 Agumon. He can also digivolve for 1 or 0 on top of Coromon, but for the turn, one of your Marcus Daemons is also treated as a 3000 DP Digimon and can't digivolve. Inherited effect, when any of your red or yellow tamers suspend, you may delete an opponent's Digimon with 3k or less DP. It's a good way of getting rid of your opponent's Digimon while also getting in some chip damage with the Marcuses. For level 4s, I'm playing 3 Geo Grey. There are Geo Greys digivolve for less on top of our Agumons. This one says when digivolving, if you don't have Marcus in play, you may play a Marcus from your hand without paying the cost. And same inherited effect as the BT12 Agumon. Give something minus 2k when one of your tamers suspend. Next is 2 Geo Grey from BT21. When any of your Marcuses are played, he can digivolve into a yellow Digimon with Wise Greymon's name without paying the cost. And he gives 2k DP as inherited. It's really good with one of the Wise Greymons we're playing because of their when digivolving effect. Next up is 2 EX4 Geo Grey. He has the same effects as the Agumon from that same set. Gain a memory if you have a red or yellow tamer, and draw a card when they suspend. For our last level 4, I'm playing 1 Geo Grey from BT13. He is unfortunately limited, so I can only play the 1. When you digivolve into him, you search your security for a red or yellow tamer, and you can play it without paying the cost. If you play this by this effect, you recover 1, regardless you shuffle. Now for the level 5s, I'm playing 4 BT13 Geo Grey. No, Wise Grey. Him and our next level 5 digivolve for 3 on top of Geo Grey. When digivolving, you get to play a Marcus, and it's all turns about the same as his inherited effect. So you get to place a Marcus into your security card, into your security when any of them are deleted. Next up is 3 Wise Grey from BT21. He turns one of your Marcuses into a 3000 DP Digimon with Russian Alliance. Then one of your Digimon may attack. It goes well with the Same with the Geogreymon from the same set, because it gives itself plus 2k DP, which means the markers that I'll be swimming with will be getting more DP. And same effect as the other Y-Square, puts markers into security. Lastly is one Y-Square X. He can digivolve for 1 on top of Y-Square, and when digivolving, you may play a yellow or red tamer from your hand without paying the cost. Then if Y-Square or X antibodies in its Digivolution cards, you give one of your opponent's Digimon minus 2k DP for each of your tamers, and he gains 1000 for each of them as well. For level 6s, I'm still playing the 4 BT12 Shinegreymon. He digivolves for 3 on top of our Y-Squares in name. For each yellow or red tamer you have, one of your opponent's Digimon and all of their security Digimon loses minus 3000 DP for the turn. He also gives all of your Moxes plus 3000 DP and security tag plus 1. So this plus BT21 Y-Square means your Moxes should at least be 6,000 with 3 checks. If it'll be more because of the alliance, but I'm just saying 6k for now. Next is for 2 Shinegreymon from AD01. He has alliance and blocker. When digivolving and when attacking once per turn, you may play a Marcus from your hand or trash without paying the cost. Then, while your opponent's Digimon loses 3000 DP for each of your Digimon and Tamers until their turns ends. Also, all turns, once per turn, when any of your markers are played or suspended, you may delete an opponent's Digimon with as much or less DP as him. So he's a good way of just getting rid of any of your opponent's Digimon. For level 7s, I'm playing 2 BT13 burst mode. He can burst digivolve for 0 on top of Shinegreymon by returning your markers from the field to the hand. When digivolving, you may play a markers from your hand without paying the cost, and then it becomes a 12,000 DP Digimon with Rush. And when any of your tamers suspend, trash your opponent's top security card. So it's a good way of getting rid of your opponent's security while also playing your markers. Lastly, for the level 7s, I'm playing 2 Ruin mode. It digivolves for 4 on top of our Shinegreymon, and when digivolving or on deletion, all of your opponent's Digimon loses 5,000 until their turn ends. At end of attack, delete this Digimon and one of your opponent's Digimon and recovery plus 1. Then, if you have a tamer, you hatch. For the tamers, I am playing 3 of the new Marcus Daemon and Agumon. When he suspends, you draw a card. Then you can digivolve into a yellow Digimon with Greymon in his name, with the Digivolution cost reduced by 3. End of your turn, once per turn, you can turn one of your Moxes into a 6k DP Digimon with Rush that can attack. If you have a yellow Agumon or Greymon in play. So it's a great card to have out during the end phase, as well as in general. Next is 2 BT13 markers. On play he suspends, and when he suspends, you give something minus 3k for the turn. Then you gain 1 if you have a Agumon or Greymon in name. This one doesn't care about the color. It's just if you have an Agumon or Greymon in play. Next is 4 of the BT12 markers. For 1 memory, he becomes a Digimon. And if you have a Agumon or Greymon out, it turns into 1. Then when he suspends, One of your Digimon may digivolve into a yellow card with Greymon in its name without paying the cost. If I get another one of the Marcus and Damon, I might take one out for one of those. But for now, this is how I'm playing it. Lastly, I'm playing one BT17 Marcus. He can turn one of your Marcuses into a blocker until the end of your opponent's turn. And he has somewhat of an opposite effect of the BT13 Marcus, where instead of giving something minus 3k, you give something plus 3k, and you still gain the memory if you have a Agumon or Greymon out. Lastly, it is for physical training. This one can get any of your pieces, and it can reduce the cost of your distribution by 2. So that's it for the deck, guys. Thank you, and see you next time. Bye.